So I have covered Andrew Tate. I was gonna say Andrew Tate, but close enough. Adin Ross before on this channel. Just little small videos, like 2 minutes long, just talking about how him moving to Kick and how I didn't think it was a really great idea because he was like immediately went to Kick and immediately his chat became like Nazis. But then I realized, especially because news today, that it wasn't that his chat became Nazis. His audience is awful, and he curates that because he himself not that great. And I know you guys are saying, "Oh, I'm just some no-name trying to clout chase and whatever, where I could never have half the money he has and something Bugatti, something Andrew Tate stuff." And you're gonna see that he has become this unrecognizable, basically asshole of a person. If he was just streaming corn to Kick, I mean, yes, he has a young audience, so that is not a good thing to expose him to, especially because he himself said that he is done with that stuff. He doesn't appreciate porn. He doesn't like it. I just had the word, whatever. Doesn't like porn. And so here's him talking to Train. So we're gonna switch over to that.
Yeah, if you want to ever talk to him, you can talk to him and he'll fill you in.
What about Nick Fuentes on this platform?
I have no comments regarding that.
Nick Fuentes is a white supremacist. This is not me also just saying stuff out of my ass. Nick Fuentes is a raging white supremacist who's been kicked off of literally every social media platform besides like this alt-right platform called Cozy or something. He's literally not allowed anywhere else. He is that intense of a white supremacist. Imagine being on Twitter. Imagine you're on Twitter. All the awful messed up stuff you've seen. And he's too much for Twitter. He's that extreme. And he wants to have Nick Fuentes on Kick. While he was talking to Train, I'm not going to show this part because this will probably get me literally like banned or whatever. He started playing this Nazi song. And the Nazi song was talking about how they should kill all Jewish people, like full-on Nazis, woman, white girl, just playing a guitar with a swastika flag singing in her background. And then he went on a stream where he had Omegle. He's watching people on Omegle, and this guy who was dressed up as Adolf Hitler was calling a black person the N-word, monkey, porch monkey, watermelon, eat, like all these offensive racial terms. Hard R. Adin himself drops the hard R. He is going the full conservative charlatan route, and it's very predictable because it's what you always do. Anytime there's any sort of accountability to be held, instead of being responsible, they double down and then they start quoting the audience that loves escaping accountability, the conservative audience. And if you think I'm just making that shit up, he literally just starts tweeting out shit like there are only two genders. He also threatened Jake Lucky for reporting on him. Like he's going insane. So yeah. So there are only two genders. He just tweeting this shit out just to be relevant. And I'm gonna tell you guys right now, if you're gonna come in the comments to be like, oh well, there only are two genders, kindly leave. I would just block it. We don't do transphobia out here. Just that's never gonna be the case. But luckily a lot of people aren't agreeing with him. Some geniuses are. Like this guy here saying he's trying to say that this caused usually the LGBT sympathies and without can cancel down platform while the straight man faces all the consequences one can get. Like that's not. Listen, I'm heterosexual. We're not oppressed. Okay, straight people are not being targeted. We're not oppressed. That's never going to be the situation here. And then yeah, people just this guy. I'm pro Adin. I'm just commenting that they'll try to cancel him. There's no trying to cancel him, dude. Like this, he's doing it himself. He's going to get canceled, then he's going to go to the conservative side. They're going to prop him up, and then he's going to go on the turn. That's what it always is. It's the grift that keeps on grifting. It says Adin Ross's best friend and Twitch partner Neon calls black children disabled R words, shitflinger, and black whore who eat watermelon and bananas on live Kick stream. Kick itself is another huge problem. They are absolutely going to fucking tank if this is how they're going to run their platform. The TOS, while it exists, is not enforced at all. There was another video of a dude getting oral on stream and he just got a 1-day ban. Like, you have to have some sort of enforcement or no one's going to want to support your company and you're going to tank. Companies like Mixer Facebook Live, they couldn't compete in this space. And now Kick, which is essentially started by some Twitch streamers and maybe like some shady gambling companies, expect to take over by running shit like this. This is not acceptable. That's a permanent ban right there. This will probably be like a 1 minute ban on Kick. It's insane. Also, any moment I can just say, shut up, Keemstar, I'll take it. So Keemstar, absolutely shut up. No one cares about your tweets. All right, here's Adin Ross. Just
basically they're teaching their audience and they're influencing their audience to basically be a bitch and a pussy. And basically, you have to follow policy and follow rules, and you can never cut line, and you can never shut the fuck up, bitch. No, motherfuckers, no. There are two genders. You hear me? That's how it is, bitch. Fuck you. And you know what the fuck I'm talking about, you rats. You think you fucking run this Twitch shit? Fuck you. First thing I'm gonna say is this. I already.
Okay, so here's like the full clip of the whole blue hair thing and everything, so you can just see what I'm talking about.
It's done. It's already done. But I got permanently banned for this. I already signed my deal to this shit. It don't matter. I already locked myself in on Kick. Thank God, because I told everyone that Kick was out to get me, bro. They were out to get me. They're out to get Kai. They're out to get all these fucking streamers. All. Every single one of these streamers, bro. And you know, I'm gonna just tell you guys right now, bro. I'm not even gonna bash Twitch completely. But the one thing I'll say is this. If I had blue hair and did my makeup, would you have banned me, Twitch?
You see how that makes no sense? Yes, he would still be banned. Because he violates Twitch's terms of service all the fucking time. But let's continue.
It's a serious question. Would you have permanently banned me? If I had blue hair and did my makeup and fingernails, would you have permanently banned me, bro?
If you're not understanding what he's getting at, he's saying that if he were to express himself in a way that would not necessarily match his physical, gender identity, that Twitch would be okay with whatever he does, because he's trying to insinuate that non-cis people get special treatment on Twitch. He's trying to insinuate that a marginalized community gets special treatment on Twitch. If you don't see what's wrong with that level of logic, I don't know what to tell you.
No, they wouldn't have. Listen, I'm permanently banned on Twitch. It's done. It's already done. But I got permanently banned for no reason. At all. No reason. How do you ban someone on Twitch? And my reasoning is for VOD / on stream when I haven't even been streaming there. This is exactly why everyone.
Okay, but you notice how I said VOD and then on stream? So even if you haven't been streaming there, you still have VODs on Twitch. Like, I don't understand why he doesn't understand that. Actually, I do understand why he doesn't understand that. I don't think Adin Ross is exactly the most intellectually gifted person out there. I think he's very susceptible to just being manipulated by other people, and he thinks he is, this free thinker, but he's just going down the alt-right conservative pipeline. I'm being mean because I don't give a shit. He's trying to hang out with Nick Fuentes. His friend is a racist. His friend says the N-word all the time. His friend was the one in the video calling black people monkeys and shit fingers, all those things. That was his friend. He has a clip of him on his phone, and he's saying the N-word. So no, I don't have sympathy for Adin. I don't have sympathy for his friend either. My biggest question though is, why do we platform people like this? Why did he even have such a space to do this? Why does he even have followers? Like, why did any of this stuff? Like, why are we rewarding him with that thing? Kick is rewarding him. Trainwreck is rewarding him and rewarding that kind of behavior. Because all Train cares about is fucking is gambling and shit. So I'm going to keep my eye on the situation because I do have a morbid fascination with this. But as far as Adin Ross goes, no, he fucking sucks. And if you're one of his meat writers, go join him and Kick. But I don't care. This guy sucks. And no one should support him. So, let go.